Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Welcome to JK Durrani channel. As we have gone to the basic lecture of the Old English, Anglo-Saxon period, which we have discussed yesterday, which started from 6th to 11th AD. All the salient features, the authors, the famous poems of that period was discussed. Today our lecture is about the second period, Middle English literature, which starts from the 1343 to 1400 by the name of Geoffrey Chaucer. This age is called Geoffrey Chaucer age, as well as this age is known as Middle English literature, where there we have the main author, the main personality, that is Geoffrey Chaucer, who was born on 1343 and died in 1400, as we have discussed in the first lecture about the famous authors of the English literature, in which we discussed their date of birth, deaths, and their activities. Geoffrey Chaucer was one of the main figure of the Middle English literature, whose main work, that was the Canterbury Tales. Though Geoffrey Chaucer was a political servant for the British government, and he would write for the Britishers, the works, the dramas, the plays, or the poems, Geoffrey Chaucer would write for the benefits, for the functions of the British government. That is why he was known as the political servant of the British government. His main or the famous work is the Canterbury Tales, though it is not the complete work of the Chaucer, because he wanted to complete it but he could not because of his death. And he has gone through Canterbury Tales, which depicts the main society of the 14th century, where there he discusses a lot of works. Moreover, he has many more famous books as well, that is by the name of the Book of the Dutch. He wrote as an elegy for his wife, but unfortunately his main work, his famous work, was Canterbury Tales, started very late, due to which he could not complete it. And it is one of the more important names in the English history of the English literature that is gone from us. That was the William Langland, Piers Plowman, who was also one of the main important figure of the Middle English literature. Moreover, we have different plays were written at this period at the English literature, Middle English literature. Different plays were written, such as morality plays, miracle plays, and interludes. Morality plays, the famous morality play that they have discussed, that was Everyman. That was one of the most important morality play, that was Everyman. What was miracle plays? In miracle plays, stories were taken from the Bibles, and these plays were acted or performed by the church incumbents. This could not be played by common persons, so therefore they needed the church members, the workers, the incumbents of the church. They would perform with it, and this would be placed in various places with various scenes, and finally they would perform in the church. The main aim of them at that time was in order to gather out people in the church, so that they will watch the miracle plays, and as well as they will become familiar with the policies of the church. The third one was interludes. Actually, interludes, this would be performed in the houses of the rich people. This would be performed in the houses of the rich people in order to entertain them. And another work, another mean, that was John Heywood. Therefore, this was about the English literature, Middle English literature. Once again, we should revise or repeat it, that this period in this main English literature, the main figure was Geoffrey Chaucer, who was born on 1343 and died in 1400. He has written various books, but one of the most famous work is the Canterbury Tales, which he could not complete it because he started it very late, and at this period different plays would be performed. As we have gone through it, that these were, we can say, about immorality plays, miracle plays, and interludes. If you have any sort of question, you can have question in the comments. Thank you so much for watching this video, for watching this lecture. Hope so, inshallah, we will see in our next lecture. Thank you so much.